553-14 grants a variance from Chapter 3, Section 3-58C, Hawaii County Code 1983, 2005 edition as amended, to allow 3 wall signs on 75-146 Serona Road, tax map key 75007:009, zoned U, CG-20 Kailua Village Special Design District. The applicant, Kona Hospitality LLC, requests a sign variance, 1 sign to be placed at the Holiday Inn Express and Suites location on Serona Road in Kailua Kona. Reference communication 1082, introduced by Mr. Kanuha by request.
May I have a motion to approve Resolution 553-14 and send to Council with a positive recommendation?
So moved.
Been moved by Mr. Kern, seconded by Mr. Ilagan. Mr. Kern.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I move to amend Resolution 553-14 with the contents of Communication 1082.1.
It's been moved by Mr. Kern and seconded by Mr. Ilagan to amend Resolution 553-14 with the contents of Communication 1082.1. Is there any discussion on the amendment? Oh, sorry, go right ahead.
All right. Okay, I'm reading your amendment, and basically what you're doing is allowing 1 sign instead of 3. You're allowing their H symbol to be no more than 21 inches taller than the code limitation. But what about the rest of the
Ms.
sign?
Ford, just on the amendment.
Oh, that is the amendment.
No, it's changing the 3 wall signs to 1 wall sign.
Yeah, I just said that. And that the H symbol shall be no more than 21 inches taller than the code limitation. So my question is, what about the rest of...
Sorry.
I thought I was losing it. No, I'm not doing as badly as I thought. Okay, so this is a 2-part sign. You've got the H symbol, and then you've got the rest of the sign. So the rest of the sign will comply with the code, and only the H is going to be 21 inches taller than the code limitation, right?
Yes, this is also kind of going more into the actual bill.
No, I'm talking about the sign.
Yeah, the amendment was just getting rid of the H monogram and just putting the H shall be. It's just, it's not really talking about the 21 inches or any of the dimensions.
Okay. All right.
And it's removing, sorry, it's just removing, thanks, Ms. Ford. It's removing 3 wall signs and putting it to 1 wall sign. They never changed the title.
Okay. Sorry about that.
No, I'm trying to think about it as well at the same time. Is there any other discussion on the amendment? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, resolution, now we'll go to Resolution 553-14 as amended. That was 8 ayes, by the way. Is there any discussion? Ms. Ford.
Can we go back to the 21 inches?
Yes.
Okay. The rest of the sign, because when I looked at the drawings, or the graphic artist drawings on these things, you see the service mark is the H, and then the second half of it is Holiday Inn Express. So are you going to, is a Holiday Inn Express going to be in smaller half of the sign? It's not going to be equal to what the service mark is?
That's what it says. That's what I'm...
It's going to be smaller. The H is going to be big, and the other one's going to be smaller and meet the code requirements. Okay.
Yep. Is there any other discussion? Ms. Eoff.
So is this picture accurate then?
Is there somebody here from Public Works?
I'm still here, Council. This is Neil Erickson from Public Works Building Division.
Thank you. I think Ms. Eoff had a question about, just needed some clarification. Ms. Eoff, you have the floor.
I'm looking at I think it's the last page of the attachments has a picture of the, I believe, what the sign is supposed to look like. But I'm not sure if that's consistent with what the,
Maybe I can help clarify.
yes, please.
My understanding is what you have in front of you should look like this with a large H, Holiday Inn Express and Suites.
Yes.
So this
how-
matches, what was applied for and denied, and therefore being brought to you for a variance application. And again, it's under the limitation for the Kailua Village District of 12 square feet, but the H is too large for their sign code, which limits the lettering to only 9 inches tall. So that's the only portion that is in variance.
Yep. Ms. Yaffe.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, just a clarification again, the H is only the H they're asking for the variance. The other letters in the Holiday Inn Express and Suites are all 9 inches, or 8 inches, I'm sorry, whatever. Under 9 inches, Ms. Ford.
Okay. All right, now, I'm not advocating for bigger signs, okay? However, the H I don't have a problem with. I can understand that. And if we're going to go for the 21 inches over the code, which is 9 inches, it's going to be 30 inches high. Is that correct, Mr. Erickson? The H is going to be 30 inches high?
No, I don't think
No.
it is that large. The entire sign is less than 30 inches.
High.
That includes the border around the H.
It's going to be 21 inches high then?
I'm sorry, I don't have a specific dimension for the H itself.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I'm getting really confused, but assuming the H is just 21 inches tall, which is what I think that we're agreeing to,
No more than 21 inches.
no more than 21 inches, right? But the blue Holiday Inn Express and Suites is only 9 inches. You will never be able to read that.
Can I try to?
Yes, please help me.
Okay, so what the issue is the overall signage, the large square, whatever that is, let's say 2 by 4 feet, that's kosher, that's legit. Don't need a variance on that. What they need the variance for is to make that H 21 inches. If the H was 9 inches, they would not need to come in here for this. So the overall sign is fine. The overall sign is compliant. It's not adding anything else. Everything else in the blue is compliant. The overall square is compliant. The Holiday Inn Express and Suites would be under 9 inches because that's the Kailua Village Design District. But the H they want to make bigger, not to exceed 21 inches. So can we use a bigger font, basically, is what they're asking.
Okay. I believe I understand you, that the H is going to be something up to 21 inches, probably square, because it looks pretty square from here. But I'm saying that if the blue Holiday Inn Express and Suites is only 9 inches, 9 inches.
I think that's it's the actual lettering size. So holiday,
letters are 9
holiday,
inches.
exactly, and that's so the H is 21, the holiday is 9, the suites are 9.
Thank you.
The overall square is
Got it.
Okay.
Slow. It's late. I'm sorry.
Thank you, Ms. Ford. Thank you, Mr. Kern. I'm glad to give the discussion, going. Okay. Is there any other discussion? Seeing or hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? That is 8 ayes. Resolution 553-14, as amended, moves to council with a positive recommendation.
Mr. Chair, move to adjourn.
It's been moved to adjourn by Mr. Curran, seconded by Mr. Iligan. All in favor, say aye. Aye. We are adjourned. Thank you very much, everybody.
Let's postpone that again.